Beneath the endless sheets of ice, where sunlight fades to black, life takes a terrifying turn. For a brief, deceptive moment, the world appears still, a silent kingdom of white and blue. But don't be fooled. Look closer, beneath the frozen surface. Here, in the coldest corners of our planet, in the crushing pressure and eternal darkness, predators have evolved to hunt in ways that defy imagination, turning the harshest environment on Earth into their personal hunting ground. These are not just survivors. They are masters of the abyss, silent and lethal. These are the frozen hunters. The Arctic and Antarctic may seem like vast, lifeless deserts of ice. On the surface, the wind howls and temperatures plummet to unimaginable lows, below -40 degrees. It is a world hostile to almost all forms of life. Yet, just a few meters beneath this frozen crust, a hidden world thrives. It is a complex, brutal ecosystem teeming with activity. The ice sheet, far from being a barrier, acts as a ceiling to a vibrant, underwater realm. Sunlight filters through cracks and thinning ice, casting ethereal rays that dance through the frigid water. Here, glowing plankton drift like stars in a liquid galaxy, and schools of resilient fish navigate the icy labyrinth. But this beauty is a facade. In this isolated world, the line between life and death is razor thin. Life has found a way not just to survive, but to kill. The constant struggle for energy in this nutrient-scarce environment has forged some of the planet's most specialized and merciless predators. Every shadow could conceal a hunter, and every flicker of movement could be a last. Emerging from the chilling depths, we meet the silent assassin of the Antarctic, the leopard seal. This is not the playful creature you might imagine. It is a solitary and formidable predator, perfectly engineered for this icy battlefield. Reaching lengths of over 3 meters and weighing up to 600 kilograms, its sleek, serpentine body glides through the water with an unnerving combination of grace and power. Its name comes from its spotted coat, but its reputation comes from its ferocious nature, second only to the orca and the Antarctic food chain. Its head is disproportionately large and reptilian, housing a set of jaws that are a biological marvel of destruction, lined with long, sharp canines in the front for gripping slippery prey, and complex, interlocking molars in the back for sieving krill. Its mouth is a versatile tool of death. With speed unmatched under the ice, it hunts penguins and other seals with deadly, calculated precision. The seal will often lurk just beneath the edge of an ice floe, its dark form nearly invisible against the deep blue below, patiently waiting. When an unsuspecting penguin dives in, the attack is explosive and swift. There is no sound to warn the victim, no chance to escape. Just pure primal instinct and a voracious hunger. The ensuing struggle is a brutal ballet of power. The leopard seal will thrash its prey on the surface of the water, not just to kill, but to tear it into manageable pieces. It is a raw, unflinching display of nature's cruelty. No mercy is given. No quarter is offered. In this frozen arena, the leopard seal is a king, and its reign is absolute. Deeper still, far below the reach of sunlight, lies a creature so rarely seen it was once considered a myth, a sailor's terrifying legend. We descend into the abyss, where the pressure is immense and the darkness is absolute, to the domain of the colossal squid. This is not to be confused with its more famous cousin, the giant squid. The colossal squid is heavier, more robust, and arguably more dangerous. It is the largest invertebrate on the planet, a true leviathan of the deep. Its body is a hulking mass of muscle, and its eyes, the largest in the animal kingdom, are the size of dinner plates, designed to capture the faintest glimmers of bioluminescence in the pitch-black environment. It is an alien form, a monster from a forgotten age, haunting the abyssal plains beneath the Antarctic ice. What makes it the ultimate ambush predator of the frozen deep are its formidable arms and tentacles. While the giant squid has suckers, the colossal squid's limbs are lined with an even more terrifying weapon, swiveling, razor-sharp hooks embedded into its suckers. Once it latches onto its prey, such as the large Patagonian toothfish, escape is impossible. It is a living trap. This creature does not actively chase its victims. Instead, it hangs motionless in the dark water, a silent, patient behemoth waiting for an unsuspecting meal to drift within reach. The attack, when it comes, is an explosive burst of tentacles, a nightmarish net of hooks that ensnares its prey in total darkness. Sightings are so incredibly rare that almost everything we know about this monster comes from specimens found in the stomachs of its only known predator, the sperm whale. Scars on the bodies of these whales tell tales of epic, deep-sea battles, a clash of titans in a world we can barely imagine. And then there's the ancient hunter, a living fossil that haunts the frigid waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic oceans. It is the Greenland shark. This creature is an enigma, a testament to life's sheer tenacity. Slow, patient, and seemingly indestructible, it is the longest living vertebrate on Earth, with individuals capable of living for over 400 years. Imagine a creature born during the time of Shakespeare, still drifting silently beneath the Arctic ice today. Its movements are lethargic, almost ghostly. It glides through the water at a pace so slow that it seems to defy the very concept of a predator. Its flesh contains high levels of trimethylamine oxide, an antifreeze compound that makes it toxic to eat, but allows it to thrive in near-freezing water. One of its most bizarre and defining features is its eyes. Most Greenland sharks are functionally blind, their eyes infested with a specific type of copepod parasite that attaches to the cornea. This parasite dangles from the shark's eye like a grotesque ornament, yet the shark seems entirely unbothered. It does not need sight to hunt. Instead, it relies on an exceptional sense of smell, detecting carcasses from miles away. It is an opportunistic scavenger, feeding on dead whales and seals, but it is also a capable hunter. Scientists have been baffled to find remains of fast-swimming prey, like seals, in their stomachs. The leading theory is that the shark ambushed them while they sleep in the water, a silent, ghostly killer that its victims never see coming. It is one of the deadliest hunters alive, a slow-moving, ancient mariner of the deep. In this extreme world, even the very essence of life, the blood, tells a story of incredible adaptation. Meet the Antarctic icefish. Found in the Southern Ocean around Antarctica, this group of fish has done something that seems biologically impossible. It has evolved to live without hemoglobin, the protein that makes blood red and transports oxygen. Its blood runs clear and watery, a ghostly fluid circulating through a translucent body. This adaptation is possible only because the frigid Antarctic waters are incredibly rich in dissolved oxygen. The fish absorbs oxygen directly from the water through its scaleless skin and large gills. To compensate for the lack of oxygen-carrying blood cells, The ice fish has a much larger heart and a denser network of capillaries, pumping its low viscosity blood at a high volume to deliver enough oxygen to its tissues. Its metabolism is slow. Its heart beats at a glacial pace, all in a bid to conserve energy in the nutrient-poor environment. It appears delicate, almost ethereal, a ghost swimming beneath the ice. But do not mistake this fragility for weakness. The ice fish is a predator. It lies in wait on the seafloor or in the water column, a perfectly camouflaged hunter. Its transparent body makes it nearly invisible to both prey and its own predators. Its hunger is relentless. In a world defined by the color red, the red of blood, the red of struggle, the ice fish has chosen to be a creature of pure, cold white. It is a living paradox, a testament to the strange and wonderful paths that evolution can take. Beneath the frozen waves in this hidden kingdom of cold and shadow, every single moment is a battle. Every move means life or death. The environment itself is a constant threat, but the true danger comes from the inhabitants. Predators wait in absolute silence, their forms blending into the murky depths or the bright underside of the ice. Prey move in fleeting shadows, constantly vigilant, knowing that a single mistake will be their last. The ice above is not a shield of protection. It is the ceiling of a cage. For the creatures trapped below, there is no easy escape. It is an enclosed arena where the rules are simple and unforgiving. Hunt or be hunted, kill or be killed. A chase between a predator and its prey here is not a sprint across an open plain. It is a three-dimensional dogfight through an icy maze, a terrifying game of hide-and-seek where the stakes are ultimate. These frozen hunters, from the ferocious leopard seal to the mythical colossal squid, are more than just monsters of the deep. They are profound proof that nature never ever stops adapting. They show us that life is not a fragile flame easily extinguished by the cold. It is a relentless, creative force. In a world that should mean certain death, a world of perpetual cold, crushing pressure, and eternal darkness, these creatures found ways not just to survive, but to dominate. They have mastered the art of killing in the most inhospitable place on our planet. Beneath the ice, in the silent, waiting dark, life never freezes. It evolves. It endures. It hunts. If you've made it this far, you've seen a world few dare to imagine. You have peered into the abyss and seen the eyes that stare back. But this is just one corner of our planet's hidden wilderness. Subscribe to HiddenWild and dive deeper into nature's coldest, strangest secrets. Join us as we explore the untamed corners of the earth, from the highest peaks to the deepest trenches, because you must always remember that beneath the surface, whether it's land, water, or ice, there's always something watching.